Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best right here in Mansfield, Texas. Here to show you a really slick 1997 F-250, and this has the 7.3 liter Power Stroke engine. It's got nice aluminum wheels, cold air intake, new alternator, new batteries. The interior is original. It's got 285,000 miles. The air conditioning is blowing cold. I'm going to turn it off. I know the guy that bought this truck knew he was a policeman, and he really took care of it, kept the oil change, kept it serviced. He's not a smoker. You can see a little wear on the seat here, but this is original interior in a 1997 little F-250. You can see a little crack there on the dash. The headliner's in really good shape. It's a power window truck. And it just recently had a new exhaust put on it. It's a performance exhaust. Also a new steering box. A leveling kit on the front to raise the front up where it sits level with the back. Also a set of Bilstein shocks, which give it a good, nice ride. The tires are in excellent shape. The paint is really very good. There's a few places where you can see where it's had, I don't know if the whole truck's been painted, but parts of it maybe have. But it's shiny and good. There's a couple of dents. Over on the passenger side, I'll show you. But under the hood, it's got a cold air intake. It's got two new batteries from Interstate. They're dated 10/18, new alternator. And excuse me, I've seen some of these Power Strokes go 500,000 miles. They're really a great engine. There's some chips here on the leading edge of the hood. But what's unique about this truck, this is the only year that they actually made a crew cab with the Power Stroke engine. So it's kind of a rare truck. Most of these you see out there had the club cab or the extended cab, where this one's an actual true four-door. It's got a nice bed cover, a sliding rear window. The back seat's really clean. I don't think a lot of people have ridden in this truck. I think he drove it. He had a boat that he pulled. He actually liked to water ski, him and his son. The inside of the bed, there's some scratches. Here's a place here where the paint's coming off. But you can tell they used it. I mean, it's a pickup truck. So you can see the fender wells. They got dents and scratches. It's got this mat here. Under the mat, it really looks pretty good. It's just dirty. But again, it's a 1997. The truck drives straight. It's got good power. You can tell the chrome rear bumper has got a few little bruises on it. And this is that new exhaust I was talking about. Looks like MBRP is the brand name. And it was just put on recently. I don't know if you can see it on the video. It's a full length, full exhaust. I don't know how fresh that spare tire is. It's got a lot of tread, but might be kind of old. But you can see down the side it's slick, except for this driver door right here. There's a kind of a dent. Might be kind of hard to see in the video. There's a place here behind the bed where there's some, looks like some paint coming off. I think the reason the paint is in pretty good shape on this truck, when we got it, it had a wrap on it. The whole truck was wrapped black. I'll try to find a picture of it and post it. But it was a motorcycle shop right here in town, and it had their logo on it. Here's a look at the passenger side. It's really amazing condition. It's the XLT trim, Power Stroke diesel. It's got the towing mirrors. It's a pretty nice truck, and I think that wrap kind of preserved a majority of the paint. But it drives straight. You give it the gas, it'll roll a little coal, and got a little howl to it. Sounds good. The AC's cold. When you first crank it up, it's got that 7.3 rattle. Once you get the motor, the oil up to temperature, and you're cruising down the road, you get the windows up and the air on, she's just fine. But it's a sweet truck. It's got a lot of life left in it. But if you have any questions, give us a call. We're Texas Best Used Motorcycles in Mansfield, Texas. And you or somebody is going to love to have this truck. It's almost a piece of nostalgia. Have a great day. I'm Bronco Bob, wishing you happy trails.